Comparison is such a thief of joy. I genuinely don't know when it starts, but all I know is that it needs to stop. Comparison is something that just steals joy and happiness and confidence, and I keep seeing it creep up more and more as I talk with clients, friends, family members. It makes me really sad. So today I want to talk about comparison, how to kill it, how to recognize it, and how to go ahead and stop it so that you are leading by example in your life to others of what's possible and hopefully modeling so that we can go ahead and kick this habit to the curb. Are you too busy to prep healthy meals? Do you feel self-conscious about your body and your clothes not fitting right, but you don't have time to work out? Does your life feel unorganized and messy? Do you wish you had routines and habits that made health simple, even with your busy schedule? I know, I've been there. Hi, I'm Shannon Marquita, and no one ever really taught me how to eat healthy. I didn't know anything about nutrition, so I found myself eating whatever was easy, which definitely impacted my energy, weight, and focus. That's why I created this podcast, to show you that through healthy habits and time management, you can know you're doing health right. So stop scrolling social, clicking the ads, and buying all the things. Let's grab our Americano and pop in our AirPods. It's time to solve the real problem together. Welcome home. A fresh start awaits. I was on a call recently where I actually had to stop the person talking and say, "You are so amazing. I am so proud of you. But at the same time, I need you to stop worrying what everybody else thinks because they're running their own race. They have their own battles and struggles and growth opportunities. They're not yours, and yours are not theirs. So don't worry about what they are thinking or feeling or how it might impact their opinion or view of you, because you need to take care of you. You need to focus on your world, your habits, your choices, your healthy overall outcome. And if they're not okay with it, they might not need to be in your circle. And that's a decision that you will have to make down the road. But right now, stop being so caught up in what other people think all the time about you and your choices. It can actually become debilitating. You can become honestly paralyzed by constantly worrying about and thinking what everybody else thinks or feels about you. The reality is people don't think about us as often as we think or feel or worry about. And that's a compliment, honestly, because they're thinking about themselves and they might even be worrying about what you think about them. So go ahead and just stop. Just stop all the comparison. Worry about what you need to be working on, what you need to be doing. The only person that you need to compare yourself to is your past version and your future version. So where were you and who were you, and compared to how you are now and where you are now? And then when you look forward, compare your current self with who you want to become and how you want to be performing and delivering at that level. And let that encourage and inspire you. You're no longer where you were. You have grown and you have learned, and you're not yet where you're meant to be. So there is still so much opportunity to elevate your efforts and your character and your performance in life and what you are called to do. But that needs to be your focus. Yes, you have your loved ones in your life and they need to speak truth to you and you need to be in communication with them. But stop worrying about your coworkers or your neighbors or the people at the grocery store. Whatever it is, like, they have their own stuff going on and they're working on their stuff. And so you want to bless them, but release their opinions and focus and stay in your lane for where you are and where you are meant to go and how you are going to get there. I don't want you so overwhelmed and stressed by everyone else's opinions and how that is affecting you or you might be affecting them, because I know you are intentionally not doing others harm. So I'm not worried about their opinions and their judgments. I'm worried about your efforts, your focus, your commitment, and your growth. And that starts and ends with you. So I hope you're doing well. I hope this episode served you. I hope that you got permission today to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks about you. Just leave it behind, because for you and your world and your family and your loved ones, you are teaching them what's important as well. And that is personal investment, personal growth, self-confidence, self-value, how you talk to yourself, treat yourself, view yourself. All of that is so important. And I just want you, I want the younger generations, I want everybody to realize you matter, you are seen, you are fully capable. Stop being paralyzed and derailed by other people's opinions that just don't have an impact on your life. Let the people on the internet go. Let the strangers go. If you're in line somewhere, don't worry about what others are thinking or feeling about you. Like, just do the things that you are meant to do and lead by example, because you have so much value to offer. I don't want to risk you not giving what you are meant to others in the world because you are so worried about other people's opinions. Like, that is just such a frustration, and I don't want that for you. I want you to live to your full potential, and I want you to show others what's possible. And if you find this is something that you struggle with, that's okay. The reality is you are not alone, but I want us to combat that. I want us to dive in and dig deeper. So go ahead and book one of my one-on-one coaching sessions so that we can talk through where you think this is coming from and some tools and make a plan for how to overcome this so that you can focus where you need to focus and keep on moving forward and growing in the right direction to all you are meant to be. I'll talk with you soon. Love you guys. If this podcast helped, challenged, or inspired you in some way, I would love it if you'd do me a huge favor and leave me a review over on Apple Podcasts. It helps me to hear from you and know how this is best serving you. And go ahead and screenshot this and share it in your stories. Tag me at Shannon Marquita. That's ShannonMarqueta. And send it over to a friend in a text who is ready for healthy changes in her life too. Let her know that this episode might serve her as well. I am just so grateful for you and would love to hear from you. Come hang out and let's connect over in my Facebook group, bit.ly.com/afreshstart, or send me a message. I look forward to seeing you back here in a few days.